with these statues.
I love animals.
Would make any garden space instantly adorable. You and me both. I have my little dog Rex at home. He's my little son. He's got so much personality. Well, these have as much personality as he does as well. This is a 4-piece animal family. Now it's 4-piece, but some of them have 2.
You're getting 4 babies. Yeah, there's 4 pieces, but each one has actually 5 creatures.
Exactly.
So there's 4 babies and a parent.
If you were to go shop for this elsewhere, the comparative retail value would be nearly $90. We're $39 less than that. On sale for under $50 right now. It's an easy pay of just $12.50. That is it. And you bring all of what you see right here at home in your choice of character. Right over here are our bunnies. We also have the ducks. This is the cat, which, by the way, there's only...
Cat is darling.
5 dozen to go around, and that is it.
Yeah.
I want to show you 2 more on QVC.com, but I'm warning you, they're both very limited. The squirrel.
The squirrels are so...
There's
Look at the teeny
50
one.
in the squirrel.
The teeny one on the left.
Oh,
look.
so adorable.
And doggies.
And then the dog. Oh, 2 dozen, and that's it. And the dogs are gone.
The puppies. Look at his baseball cap, and one has a bow tie.
Okay, walk us through this.
Okay,
Your item number, by the way, M99716 to bring it home.
I love animals. I love animal things. Whether I'm creating a pet memorial garden in my yard for an animal that has passed away and gone to Rainbow Bridge, or just because it makes me happy to see little animal things around. I've loved them since I was a child, and back when I was a little girl, it was popular to have like a stone duck family in your garden that was made out of concrete. There'd be a mama duck with 3 little ducks behind her. A lot of you that are my age grew up seeing those. So that was kind of my inspiration for this set. I wanted to create another animal family, but make it extra cute, and, you know, instead of being all in a row, they're doing different poses like a family would. The kids all have different personalities. There's one that's clinging to mommy. There's one that's a troublemaker. There's one that's like always wants to be pretty. And then there's usually the 2 middle kids that hang out together, like in this cat family. These to me are the middle children. That's my sister Jennifer and my brother Matt. They
this
were
is Corey
always
and Brandon
together. And then here's me. I was the oldest and always perfect. Never got in trouble. Haha. Always did everything mommy said. And then you have the baby who's always playing with something and just so adorable, and everybody makes a big fuss.
And then mom who's trying to keep them all in line.
And mama or daddy, because it's wearing a bow tie. It could be either one. Same thing with the duck family over here. Here's a little duck with a ladybug on her foot. She's so cute, just kind of chillaxing. This one's the troublemaker. Whack, whack, whack. He's chasing everybody away from the family like he thinks he's all grown up now. This is the one that always looks fancy with her hat. And then over here is the mama's baby. Like, mommy, I don't want to stray far from you. You know, there's always one like that in the family. Same thing over here with the rabbits. Look at this little rabbit with doesn't want to let go of daddy's hand. Hi, I can hold your hand the whole time. Here's one with this one Chunky said was breakdancing.
I like that one,
That's kind of what he looks like right here. And then this one has a butterfly on his nose, so cute. And then here's one that's, you know, again, the fashionista with her hat. And it's the same thing with the doggy family. I think the doggy looks like a daddy dog with all the puppies, which I love, because often we see puppies with mama till they're a little bit bigger, and then they want to go pester daddy.
And by the way, if you want the dog family, the last 20 now remain, and that is it.
They're so cute. And that was modeled after my Shih Tzu, but I think that dog, the way it turned out, looks like it could be a lab puppy, it could be a golden retriever puppy, it could be a lot of different dogs.
There's no doubt. When you are bringing these at home, and by the way, we also have the squirrel that's available as well, with 60 that are available in the squirrel, and that is it, M99716. When you're bringing these at home, you're bringing home a family of these characters that you can put all together, or if you want to scatter them around the yard, you could do that as well.
So, well, you know, we talked a lot about what they look like, but you guys, these are, again, in my stone powder poly resin, so they're very, very durable for outside. My mom couldn't believe it. She thought there's no way she wanted to put these outside. They would get ruined, but they won't. They're painted with this beautiful golden patina paint. It will not fade, chip, or wear off. These are perfect to leave out in your garden. And they are big enough, so as your plants fill in the gaps, these aren't going to get lost in the shuffle, and you can rearrange them anytime you want and make them in a little different pattern, or some of the babies don't have to be right with mommy. They can be somewhere else. You're getting a nice big set of 4 pieces, so you can move them. Where'd you go?
I went over here.
Oh,
well, I'm having
kitties.
fun decorating with them because I put like this one up here, like it got caught up high on the rock, and then the mom's coming over to help.
The possibilities
One's
are
running
endless.
away.
Whatever's going on in your garden, they can play on your deck. They can play in the mulch bed. They can play in the plants. They can play on the rocks, on the furniture.
Totally.
If you have grandkids or children, they are going to go nuts over these.
Oh, they are. I know right now, like if these were at my grandparents' house, my brothers and I would probably try and drive them crazy, moving them all around.
Right.
Just to be like, where did we put them now?
This one's me, that one's you,
Exactly,
that one's little brother.
Yeah.
You know, like I could name all of these after the kids in my family because they have those personalities.
I want to give everybody an update on that dog. There's 15 that are left now. We
Don't
are
miss out.
counting down.
These aren't coming back.
This one here, if you want it, you've got to check out in order to secure it. There are final 15 that we have for the season. Like, then it's gone.
Yeah.
And so you won't be able to get it. Let me go through all of the options here for you.
Okay.
This is the duck family that we have. I'm going to spread these out a little bit because the cats are over there hanging out.
I love this one. Because if you've ever walked into this building and the goose, the male goose will chase you away.
Yes, I know exactly the goose that you're talking about.
They put their head down and flap their wings, and you better run because they're after you. But
that's exactly right.
This baby's trying to act like that.
180 to go around here with the little duck family. If you want it in the bunny.
Bunnies.
The bunny, that's going to be your best option. There's 430 of those to go around. We also have the cats that I have behind me. They went running around over there. Only 50 to go around in the cat, and that is it. And then we are missing one with the squirrel. We also have the squirrel as well.
The squirrel's been popular. I know we have a lot of squirrel fans of Girl Next Door, and that's really Nutsy's entire family right there. Nutsy's one of the older children, but then there's Peanut, the little tiny one, and all the squirrel names that we used to make up names for here in Denham and Company. They're all in that family.
Well, there's only 45 of those to go around now at this point. The dog, though, is dangerously low. So do not miss out on the dog. The final 10 now remain. And that one, it's going to sell out.
Don't be afraid to put these outside, honestly, but if you want to decorate with them inside, I read an article one time in Martha Stewart's Living magazine, which I loved, and I do this, as she said to bring your stone statuary indoors and decorate with it around your hearth or in your foyer, and these would be absolutely beautiful in the house, too.
You know, I'm thinking of the spots around my home that I would put this. This tall one, I feel like I would have on the floor somewhere. So maybe like at the end of a couch, I would have this. This one I would have on a shelf. This one I would put into like the cabinet somewhere or like in the bathroom on one of the shelves that are in there. You would be able to create this whole personality with the family all around your house.
So cute.
And it obviously is something that you can use outside, but I love the idea, like you said, of bringing it inside.
And maybe it reminds you, maybe you've lost a pet and you want to put the doggies around in that memorial area or whatever. And actually, I got a Facebook post from a lady who bought the ducks, and she said they go to the lake every summer, and she loves to sit in a chair and watch the antics of the babies and their parents in the lake. And she said that's why she bought this, because it totally reminded her of that.
We were just golfing last weekend. It was my dad's 60th birthday. And so we were golfing, and there were this little family of geese that had walked by, and it was all the little babies, and we all just stopped and just watched them and took it all in. You can have that same effect and that same feeling in the in your backyard. Let me show you the dog again, because I want you to know that the dog is in its final quantity now. It is now in the last call.
They're so cute.
It is our most popular
and
and
that's
most
Daddy
limited that we
Dog.
have.
Mommy's at the hair salon.
Well,
She's getting groomed, so Daddy's got the babies.
Nick keeps asking for another dog. We have one, and he wants to have another one, and I'm like, this is the one you can have. Our one dog is enough. He's like 5 dogs.
My husband wishes that I would
say no to having a
I mean,
How many dogs do you have?
He used to try to say that to me, and then another one would sneak in.
Yeah.
Oh, it varies from day to day.
I don't know. We haven't had any sneak in yet that I know of. These are the ducks. These are the bunnies. The cats are right behind me. We also have a squirrel and a dog as well. If it's in your cart, make sure that you check out so that you can secure it, because the dog, for example, single digits. Red, I need like a siren here because the dog is on its way out.
Love it.
Okay, coming up in a little bit.